Hello and welcome to the stream for tonight. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well, of course. And it's been a while since we've done this stream, of course. So hopefully lots of people will come and join in. Of course, Saturday I was a little bit busy with one of the English speaking exams in Tokyo. So unfortunately I didn't have the time to prepare a lesson for Saturday. But to make up for that, hopefully you guys have been following the 12 days of Christmas, which I am trying to get through as quickly and as efficiently as possible. It's fun to do, but it takes a lot of creativity and time, so hopefully you're enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying, of course, making the content as well. As I said, I just hope that you guys are finding it fun and interesting too. Today is, of course, the live lesson, and this counts as one of the videos for the 12 days of Christmas. The short video I haven't uploaded yet. I will do that a little bit later after the live lesson, of course. But if you haven't seen them, go back and check them out because they got some good phrases and vocabulary for you guys to use. And they're not too long as well. I kept them quite short, easy for you to digest, which should be good, of course. Okay, so today's topic is, as you may have seen, talking about our good habits and bad habits, of course. I'm sure that we all have them, and it's great for us to use this topic to, of course, talk about them as well. Okay, Chaddy, hello, good evening to you. Salriega, hello as well. Nice to see you as well. Fantastic. Thank you both for joining so far. Hopefully, we got some more people joining in as well. But thank you very much for joining in. Lovely to have you guys here with me indeed. So yes, as I said, what we're going to do is have a look at talking about our habits, either good or bad, and then of course looking at how we can explain and talk about them in some more natural ways. And also we're going to have a look at some idioms at the end of the lesson too, because the idioms are fantastic for this topic. There are many that we can use. So let's take a look then for today. All right, let's jump in to today's lesson, and I'm going to take us over to the PowerPoint, of course. And let's see. Pangat, hello. Arya, hello as well. Good to see you. Indeed, lovely to have you. So as you can see, as it says here, we're talking about our habits. Yes, this is what we are going to be focusing on today. And let's take a look at the first part, which of course is using frequency. Now, frequency is very, very important when we talk about habits, like things that we do, because we can talk about how often we do them. Okay, so take a look here. Some of the frequency of like adverbs of frequency, of course, we can use always, which is, you know, every day or all the time. Very easy, very good to use. We've got usually, often, frequently. Okay, something that you do many times, but not all the time. Okay, so we've got those ones there. So usually, often, frequently. Okay, again, sometimes, right? This is something that you don't do like regularly. Yeah, it's, you know, you do it maybe I would say once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. Yes. So it's sometimes. It's not so regular. Okay. The next one is hardly ever. That's a good one to use as well. Or almost never. Both of those are very, very similar. Something that you don't do much. Maybe this could be something that is once every year or once every 6 months, something like that. Something that is not very, very often that you do. And then, of course, never. Something that you don't do. Okay, so we can use these ones for, of course, expressing how frequently, how often we do something. So, for example, I would say is, I always watch Netflix or YouTube. I never watch regular TV. So that is a good example for me, and that is a very true example as well. I always watch Netflix or YouTube. I never watch regular TV. So, just quickly, what is one that is very, very true for you guys? What is your example? You could use always, usually, often, hardly ever. Anything is okay. All right. Another good one for me is I usually sleep on the train coming home from work. That's a habit of mine. I usually sleep on the train. But yes, what about you guys? Let me know in the comments. Please give me a good example that is personally about you. All right, what do you do? Do you always do something? Sometimes? Never? Any of those are great for us to use. So let me know what is a good example that matches to you, of course. All right, let's have a wait and hopefully we can get some good examples coming in, of course. And that's another good one, actually. As you may have noticed, I always drink water. Yes, it is something that I always drink. Yes, indeed. All right, so any of your ideas? Okay, what are the ones that you guys have that match to your habits? Yes, using always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, or never. Yes, I never go swimming. Yes, actually that's true. Yeah, I never go swimming in Japan because they ban people with tattoos. Yes, you are not allowed to go into the swimming pool if you have a tattoo. Yes. Aria, I always listen to music before I go to sleep. That's a great example. Nice. Fantastic. Very, very good indeed. Yeah, quite relaxing. It's a nice way to wind down. If you watch the live video of me walking through the rain yesterday, yes, that came up, of course. So well done. Very good indeed. All right. So let's move on then to one of our first... let's move on to one of our first quizzes or practices for today. And what we're going to do is, yes, let's take a look at this one here. Okay, so we're going to have a look at adverbs, and we're going to have a look of making sentences with these adverbs, unjumbling them, right? So let's take a look at how we can unjumble these ones here. All right, a nice Christmassy theme indeed. All right, you can hear the Christmas music. So how do we make the sentence of this one here? Okay, so we need to make a sentence from these words. How can we make a correct sentence from the words that you can see on there? Thea, hello. Sadariega, I always wake up late in the morning. I see. Okay, good. Nice. Thank you for being honest. Okay, cool. So what is this one here, right? We've got the, I, weekend, on, play, always, games, and computer. So how can we make this into a correct sentence? How can we unjumble this sentence? What is the correct one? Okay. Yes. As you can see, we've got the frequency of using always in here. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Anyone coming through with a good answer? Let me know, please. Okay. Unfortunately, only a few people have joined me tonight. I'm surprised. Not many have come over. I think just 4 or 5. Wow. Oh dear. That's not good. All right. Maybe it is a little bit. Yeah, it should be. I've made it to be quick, so hopefully it's not slow either. Okay. So yes, let's have a look then. Of course. Yeah, how would we make this into a good sentence, right? How can we unjumble the words? For example, I'll show you an example, right? I, yes, always, play, computer, games, on the weekend, yes. Very, very good indeed. There we go. Okay, nice. Aria, good. Sadariega, yes, fantastic stuff. Very, very good indeed. No problems there whatsoever. Lovely stuff. Okay, so for the next one, we've got this one here. Okay, so ever eats vegetables heartily he. So again, how can we unjumble this sentence as well? All right. Thea, great stuff. You got that one perfectly correct as well. Nice. All right. Yeah, this one should be easy. Yeah, as I said, trying to make a bit of a different vibe, a bit of a different game that we can use. Unjumbling sentences. Yes. Yeah, Sadariega, good. I always play computer games on the weekend. Good. Nice. What about the next one? Here. Okay. Ever eats vegetables hardly he. How would we change this one into a good one? Yeah, Chaddy, good. Nice. Okay, very, very good indeed. Well done. Yes, you are correct. Absolutely. Yes, he hardly ever eats vegetables. Of course. There we go. Alrighty. What about the next one here? Okay, the Hawaii winter go usually to, they, and in. All right, we've got that one there. Okay, yeah, the Hawaii winter go usually to, they, and in. Again, how can we, of course, unjumble this sentence to make a good sentence? Of course. Thea, yes. Lovely stuff. Good. He hardly eats vegetables ever. Good try. In this case, hardly ever is better to use. Hardly ever is the adverb of frequency that we use. It's actually a two-word, frequency verb. So yes. Hello, how are you? No problem at all. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, I am doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Of course. All right. So let's have a look. Yes, they. All right. Usually, yes, go to Hawaii in the winter. Yes, perfect. Well done. Yes, very, very good indeed. All right. Yes, they usually go to Hawaii in the winter is the perfect answer indeed. Well done. Very, very good indeed. Okay, what about the next one? What about the next one here? Okay, dessert. Yeah, be careful. Remember, not desert, dessert. So dessert, after dinner, never eat we. Now this one, what can we do to make this one perfect? How can we unjumble this one to make the sentence really, really good for us to use? Okay, yes. Remember, this one is dessert, not desert. Yes. Sadariega, yes, that is correct. Well done. Very good. Okay. Very, very good indeed. All right. Okay. Yeah, nice. Axeline, well done. Very, very good indeed. Cool. So yes, of course, we have to use the subject at the beginning of every sentence. So we, yes. And then usually the adverb of frequency is after the subject. We never. And then, of course, the verb as well. Eat dessert after dinner. Perfect. Yes. Aria, yes, nice. We never eat dessert after dinner. But dessert is great. Dessert is lovely. Of course, we have to eat dessert sometimes. Okay, let's do one more. This would be the last one. I know there's 10, but we'll just do 5. Let's take a look. Is before he always taking test nervous? Right. Yes. How can we, again, change the sentences? Try to remember the structure that I just showed you. How can we change this sentence to be structurally perfect? All right. So the same as before. What goes first, followed by the next ones. Usually, see, using the adverb of frequency, usually they follow the same structure. Yes. All right. Yeah, this is an interesting little exercise, actually. Yeah, kind of formulating sentences. Again, this is something that is very good for us to practice. Trying to formulate and structure the sentence in a very, very natural and, of course, perfect way. Okay, so let's have a look. Aria, he is always nervous before taking a test. Yes, wonderful stuff. Chaddy, he is always nervous before taking a test. Yes, very good. He is, yes, always nervous before, yes, the correct, taking a test. Very, very, very good indeed. Okay, so that one there is the first one finished. And we're going to, of course, move back to our PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's take a look at the PowerPoint presentation here. And we're going to see, of course, the next part that we can look at. Okay, and we're going to have a look at good habits. Yes, Sadriega, lovely stuff. He is always nervous before taking a test. Yes. Be careful of this one. Yeah, he is always nervous. Yes, before taking a test. Because in this case, we're talking about feeling, right? So whenever we talk about feeling, it usually comes before the action, all right? So the action is taking a test. So the feeling comes before, right? So yes, we have to use our feeling before the actual action. Okay, cool. So let's take a look then at good habits. Okay, so let's take a look at these ones here. Some good habits we have. Feel free to mention, type in some of the good habits you can think of. I've given some examples here. So let's take a look at some good habits. Washing hands, I think, is a good habit. Going to the gym or exercising is a good habit. Eating healthily or eating healthy food is a good habit. Yes. Get up early or getting up early, right? We can say getting up early as well is a good habit too. Make my bed or making my bed, right? We can use ing or we can use, of course, the simple form. Either one is okay. So the next one, what are some other good habits, right? Saving money. Many people think saving money is a good habit. All right. Many people think spending money is a bad habit. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right? Good habits and bad habits are sometimes difficult to put into the category because someone's opinion is different, of course. Meditating. Yeah. Some people, of course, love to meditate and they think meditating is a good habit, which it can be, of course. All right, the next one. Being on time could be a good habit to follow and have. Yes, and actually that is one of the things that I like to do the most. I like to be on time. I hate being late. Aria, respecting elders. That is a fantastic good habit to have. Yes, I agree. Yes, very, very nicely done indeed. Yeah. So I think those are some good habits. Of course, there are many, many different ones. What could be another one? Helping clean up is a good habit. Or sharing with your family is a good habit, right? Sharing things, time, experience. Okay, we can use those as good habits. So now, let's take a look at bad habits, okay? What bad habits can you guys think of? All right, so smoking, I think, is a bad habit. Yes, personally, I don't like smoking. But what do you guys think? What are some bad habits that you can think of? Let me know. Let me know, please, in the comments. And then we will continue with the bad habits. All right. So smoking is one. Okay. That was the first one that came to mind, right? When I was thinking about bad habits, smoking was the first one that came into my mind. It was the first one I thought about. Oh, to sleep and wake up late is a bad habit. Okay, good. I agree, yes. Aria, biting nails. Yes. Unfortunately, I have that bad habit. Panga, drinking alcohol. Yeah, it could be, of course. Yeah. Again, you know, some people may disagree. Some people agree, which is fine. No problem. We all have different opinions. But yes, drinking alcohol could be a bad habit indeed. Absolutely. All right. So let's take a look at some others. I also had the same idea. Drinking too much alcohol. Yes. Okay. Sword Seals. Thank you. I always drink. Drinking's fine. Yeah, it's a habit, right? If it's good for you, then no problem. Yeah. But some people don't like it. It's either one. To intimidate someone is a bad habit. Yeah, good. Good. All right. Being late. Yes. Okay. Always eat. I see. Cool. Going to bed late. Yes. There we go. Axeline, I also had the same idea. Doing my homework at the last minute. This is for, of course, students. But for us, working people, we could say doing our reports at the last minute. Things like that, yes. Borrowing money. Yeah. If you always or regularly borrow money, it's a bad habit. Yeah. I usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never do my homework. Awesome. Okay. The next one, not listening. Yeah, this one I really don't like. When you're talking and someone just doesn't listen to what you are trying to explain or say. Yes, it's a bad habit indeed. Gossiping to others. Yeah, that's a good one, Thee. Nice. Very, very good indeed. All right. Eating fast food could be a bad habit as well. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Of course. Fantastic stuff. All right. So again, those are just some of the examples that we can use and we can see, and of course we experience in our daily lives. All right, so how do we talk about these? How can we express ourselves in a little bit of a natural way? Well, there are many different phrases that we can use to help us talk about our habits. So, for example, using this one here, I tend to, right? I tend to. Tend to is very similar to often, right? But it's a little bit more of a natural and, more of an advanced phrase for us to use. So, I tend to. For example here, I tend to wake up early, right? Similar, I like to. Again, this is something that you enjoy doing, you like to do often or regularly. So yes, in this case, I like to watch TV in the evenings. Yes. Again, these are talking about things that are habitual, which we do often, right? So another one is, this is getting into the more advanced phrases that we can use. Why do we need to use them? Well, we can use adverbs of frequency in sort of like basic sentences, which is great. I use, I often, or I usually, I always, no problem. However, if you want to progress to be more sort of like a native speaker, these sentences will really, really help you push to getting to that next level of fluency. So, I spend a lot of time, and then usually it's ing afterwards, right? I spend a lot of time going to the gym, right? Aria, I tend to read the same article again and again. Yes, right? Trying to get it to sink in to your brain. I do that too sometimes. Yes. Just so I know what I read is actually true. Good. The next one is you'll always find me and then something, right? For example, you'll always find me meditating in the mornings. Yes. Is a great way for us to express how often we do something, right? You'll always find me, and then doing something. Most of these phrases we use ing, right? Except for using tend to and like to. Of course, those are the infinitive forms. We usually use the simple form of the verb. However, the others, we usually use the continuous ing, right? Ari, hello, good evening to you too. All right, the next one is this one. I always make a point of, and then doing something. Now this one is interesting because when we talk about make a point of, this means that it's important for us to do. Okay, so I always make a point of writing down my schedule. Yes. Okay. Thea, I tend to go to bed late. Me too. Len and I tend to go to bed late. Unfortunately, yes. All right, nice. Well done. So yes, when we use always make a point of, this means that it's something that we either feel is important to do or we try very hard to do it. Okay. The next one is by force of habit. Right? By force of habit. Yes. I check my phone as soon as I wake up by force of habit. Yes. This means that we've done it so many times that it becomes a habit, right? We don't think about it. It just happens. We wake up, oh, check my phone. Okay. Axeline, schedule. Schedule or schedule, either one. Again, you can use either pronunciation. Schedule is more widespread now. It's mostly from American English. Schedule is, of course, British, which is what I used to use a lot. But yes, it just means like you write down your appointments, right? So Monday, 8 a.m. this 10 p.m. or sorry 10 a.m. Group meeting, right? So those are our schedules or schedules, the times that we do things. All right, so by force of habit is a good one. Or we can say it's a force of habit, meaning that it's become something that we naturally do. We don't think about it. Yes. Okay. So those are interesting phrases that we can use. All right. Oh, no problem. My pleasure. Thank you for asking. All right. So those are some cool phrases for us to use. However, we need to look at using some phrases in a negative situation. Because, as we know, habits are not always good. We can often have bad habits as well. So let's take a look at some negative situations. All right, so in this case here, we say, I have a habit of, right? I have a habit of biting my nails. And that is very true for me. I've had this habit for many years. So yes, I have a habit of biting my nails. It is a negative situation, not good. All right, the next one. We can use two different ones here. I can't stop, or I can't seem to stop, or either one is okay to use, right? So here we can say, I can't seem to stop eating fast food, right? Yes, I can't stop. I can't stop drinking martinis. They taste too delicious. Okay, we can use anything that is negative, right? It's difficult to stop doing. Okay, the next one. I can't help. Now, of course, sometimes we use this in the sense of if someone is asking, can you help me? And maybe you might say, I'm sorry, I can't help. However, in this case, again, this means that we cannot stop doing something. So I can't stop and I can't help, very similar. So here, I can't help working all the time. It means I can't stop working all the time. So the same meaning. This one is a good one. I have gotten into the habit of, right? Yes, I have gotten into the habit of. So this one here is when, again, similarly, we do something a little bit more and more, and then it becomes a habit. So, I have gotten into the habit of drinking at home every evening. Yes. I can't seem to stop surfing Facebook for many hours. See, wonderful example there. Good. Yeah, of smoking, perhaps. Possibly. Yeah. You can use smoking as a good example as well. Yeah, good. Okay. Again, I like this one. This one's a good one. I have the nasty habit. It creates a little bit more emphasis to it. So it's a good one. I like this one. I have the, or you can say either one, or the. Okay. I can't seem to stop eating salty snacks. Good. Omar Aziz, hello. Thank you very much for joining. Lovely to have you. Thank you indeed. Please stay and, of course, hopefully you can enjoy. All right. Saudariega, I can't seem to stop watching Korean series. Good. Very good indeed. Yes, so this one here. I have the nasty habit of always being late. So yes, I have the nasty habit of, and then you could just say being late is okay. But if you want to add a little bit more extra, you can say always being late. to give it a little bit more emphasis. I have gotten into the habit of eating spicy food. Wow, very, very good indeed. Even my stomach is not good. Great. Rosemary, hello. Good evening to you. All right. No problem at all. Hello, good evening to you. Alrighty, so those are some cool expressions there. And also, trying to stop a bad habit, right? We try to stop habits as well. Some people try to stop smoking. Some people try to stop drinking. Some people try to stop eating fast food, right? We try to stop doing the bad things. So, let's have a look at how to express this. Yes, all right. Hello, how are you? Rosa, no problem at all. I am from Kazakhstan. Thank you very much. Lovely to have you, Rosa. Please enjoy the lesson, of course. I have the nasty habit of crying when someone scolds me. Aria, good, good example. Okay, lovely stuff. Okay, so here, one habit that I need to break is sleeping past my alarm clock. Yes, I've been late for work too many times. So, when we talk about break a habit, it means to stop, right? Yes. When we talk about these ones, break a habit. Yeah, it's a good one for us to use. We can express bad, but meaning a good action as example, can stop seeing your lives. Those are very interesting. Yeah, I agree. True. Yeah. You're absolutely right. But yeah, generally we can use it to, of course, be in a favourable situation for us. But yeah, this one here, when we're talking about break a habit, it means to stop, right? Okay, the next one is another one, right? Again, you can see here, get out of. Yeah, get out of. Again, in this case, get out of means to stop, right? So, I'm trying to get out of the habit of going to bed so late, right? So now it's currently my habit. I think it's bad, so I want to get out of this habit and I want to try to go to bed earlier, right? Rosa, I am from the UK. Thank you for asking. Okay, the next one. Again, we wouldn't need to explain this one because we've looked at it many, many times, but let's do it anyway. Give up means to stop something as well, right? It's a very common phrasal verb that we use, give up, right? So, I'm trying to give up smoking. Perfect. There we go. Easy for us to use. Yes. You can use I'm trying to stop smoking. That's great. No problem at all. However, as we have talked about a few times, using phrasal verbs makes you sound much more natural. So yes, stop smoking is no problem. But if you want to sound more natural, then using phrasal verbs like give up smoking, much, much better indeed. Okay. All right. We're not going on to idioms just yet. We are going to have a look at yes, here, missing words, talking about habits. So we're going to have to, of course, go over to here and we are going to look at this one here. So we're going to match and fill in the gaps of the missing words. What do you like doing at the weekend? You'll something find me something football at the weekends, right? So once again, we need to, of course, fill in the missing words to complete this one here. These are the phrases that we just looked at, okay? So, what are your answers for these ones here? Okay. Arya, I'm trying to give up carbonated drinks. Good. C, I'm trying to get out of the habit of overthinking about the future. I am learning to live in the present. In the present is good. Okay. Okay, good. All right, nice. How old are you? I'm currently 36. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to give up eating a lot. Nice. I like the examples. Great. Okay. Nice. Good. Very, very good indeed. Yeah, of course, we had a look at this one. Of course, just a moment ago. And don't forget, most of the time, we don't use the simple form, right? We don't use the simple form, right? So again, because we use ing, what do you like doing at the weekend? This is usually, of course, a like a continuous form, right? You'll often find me watching football at the weekends. Yeah, that's good. However, the example that we looked at, we used always. You will always find me watching football at the weekends. Yes. All right. So yes, we've got those ones there. All right. So this one is good, right? What do you like doing at the weekend? You'll always find me watching football at the weekends. If you do want to change it to often, it's no problem. I wouldn't say that it's wrong. But just the example that we had a look at today, for emphasis, I wanted to get you guys to use always. But yes, there we go. Nice. All right. Yes, spot on. Good job. Okay. Okay, good. The point is we're using verb and ing to show the habit. Generally speaking, yes, that is correct. Most of the time, yes, it is using that indeed. We can use, of course, when we use like tend to and like to, that's when we use the simple form, and we're not using the continuous. But yes, most of the time it is. But let's take a look at this one here. I've taken out some other words, right? What's the something when you wake up? I always make a something of something to the news for about 15 minutes. Okay? So this time you've got 4, right? We've got 4 that we need to put into the sentences. Okay. So, yes, what's the something when you wake up? And then I always make a something of something to the news for about 15 minutes. Okay, so the first one in the question, good. Yeah, good. Well done. Nice. All right. Yeah, good. Very, very good indeed. Okay, so you guys are getting the first one perfectly. Nice stuff. Yay, good. Very, very good indeed. So yes, the first part is, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Nice. Yay, good, 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 good. And then the next one, I always make a something of something, right? Okay, so what would we use here? Yay, nice, well done. Very good indeed. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, absolutely, well done indeed. Very, very good. Yeah, Ari, absolutely, no problem at all. Okay, yeah, good. Sadriega, Axeline, you got the first part fantastically right. Well done as well. And the next part is, of course, I always make a point. Yes, of. And then using ing, yes, listening, indeed. Fantastic stuff. Very, very good indeed. Nice. Okay. Pangat, lovely stuff. Well done. Axeline, absolutely. So the next one, we've got 3. What's one of your bad habits? I have the something habit of something up late. It's really something. Okay, yeah, good. Very, very good. Chaddy, thank you very much for listing them like that. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Sadriega, yes. Very, very good indeed. Perfect stuff. So, what's one of your bad habits? Right? I have the something habit of something up late. It's really something. Aria, nice. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, very good indeed. Yes. Axeline, good job. Well done. Yes, you are right as well. Fantastic stuff. Very, very good indeed. Yes, Pangat, perfect. Yeah, Rosemary, good. Well done. Very, very nicely done indeed. Of course. Yeah, nice. This is, as I said, this is one of my favorite sentences. I think it's a fun one to use. Yeah, I have the nasty habit of waking up late. It's really frustrating. Yes, very, very good indeed. All right, absolutely no problem at all. Tra, hello, good evening to see you. Lovely to thank you. Lovely to see you. Thank you. Okay, so that is the correct answer. Well done. Fantastic job. Very, very good. Okay, the next one. The next one is a good one. I really don't like Christmas because I something to stop something. I something put on weight during the holidays. Chaddy, Sadriega, great job. Well done. Very good. Okay, so this one here, you got 3 again. I really don't like Christmas because I something to stop something. I something put on weight during the holidays. So what do we put in here? How do we, of course, make this complete, right? Okay. This one should be an easy one for us. Yes. Aria, well done. Axeline, yes, good job. Very good. Thee, yes. All right. Very, very nice. Aria, yes. Ari, yes. Very good. Okay. I can't seem to stop. Yes. Eating. Well, Christmas food is so good. And usually there are so many things for us to eat. Yes. Yes, always put on weight during the holidays. Great stuff. Okay, Rosemary, well done. Very, very good indeed. Okay, the last one here. Have you been to the casino? Right? What would we put in here? Chaddy, yes. Very good indeed. Aria, yes, I believe it is the case for many, many, many people indeed. Yes. Christmas is a time for eating. Of course. So, number 5, the last one. Have you been to the casino? Something. No, I'm something to something. The habit of going there. I lost too much money last month. Yes. All right. So what would we use to, fill in the gaps here? Nice stuff. Sadriega, yes, good job. Okay. We've got try, often, recently, trying, get out of, right? What would we use? Recently, trying, get out. Yeah, Pangat, nice. Well done. Very, very good. Yes, okay. Yeah, you're close. Thea, you're very close, very close. Aria, yes. Good job. Nice. Okay. Yes, Axeline, yeah, very good. Very, very good. Lovely stuff. Yeah, Rosemary, fantastic. Well done. Awesome stuff. Well done indeed. All right. Have you been to the casino recently? Of course. Yes. No, I'm, of course, using ing, right? Trying to get out of the habit of going there. Yes. Right? Using the ing, using the continuous form. Very good. Well done. Fantastic stuff. Indeed. Lovely job. All right. So we all got 100% correct on that one. Fantastic. Okay. So now comes idioms. Yes. Yes, we've got idioms again. And we've actually got idioms specifically for talking about habits. Okay. So these are fun. These are really, really fun ones. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the idioms that we can use to talk about our habits. All right. Chaddy, yes, great. Sadriega, well done. Thank you very much indeed. Perfect. Okay, so the first one that we've got is this one here. Take one day at a time, right? Take one day at a time. This means to change something slowly, right? Not completely change quickly. You have to change something slowly over time, right? So take one day at a time. The next one, I love this one. Bite the bullet. Right, we have to bite the bullet. This means to finally do something, right? Or take action, even if it's not a good thing to do, right? For example, you could say, oh, I have to bite the bullet and sell my house. I don't want to sell my house, but I have to. So when we say bite the bullet, it means to take action, right? So we can talk about this when we are describing or talking about, stopping some habits that we have. Okay, the next part is go cold turkey. I love this one. This means to completely stop something right from that day or that point in time. So you could say, this was my last beer. I'm going cold turkey. Meaning, right, I'm not going to drink anymore. So yes, go cold turkey is a good one as well. The next one, old habits die hard. Yes. This is something that you have done for many, many, many years. Therefore, it is very difficult to stop, right? So, for example, if you take the same bus every day, it becomes a habit. So, if you try to get a different bus, it feels strange. So, that becomes something that you find difficult to change. The next one, a creature of habit. Yes, a creature of habit. This is a person who follows routine, doesn't change, right? They know exactly what they are going to do. Monday, this. Tuesday, this. Wednesday, this. They follow a routine or a schedule that they know. And the last one is a good one. Stuck in a rut. And this means that you have been doing something for too long. And usually it's a bad thing, right? It's not good. So you could say, I'm stuck in a rut. I keep borrowing money, right? It's a bad situation, not good. And it's difficult to stop, and you've been doing it for a long time. Yes. All right. So those are our 6 idioms that we can use for today. And with that being said, let's head over to our idioms quiz. Now, this is the one I was looking forward to today. I like this one. This is a good one. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. And we need to choose the correct idiom to fit into the sentence. All right. So let's take a look at this one here. I'm really something. I can't seem to stop drinking at home. Right? What idiom would we use for this one? Right? Yes, I'm really something. I can't seem to stop drinking at home. Going cold turkey, stuck in a rut, old habits die hard. Which one is the best one to complete this sentence. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh, good try. Good try, good try. Okay. All right, nice. Thea, good. Ari, nice. Rosemary, yes. Okay, Axeline, good try, good try. Yeah, good. Very, very good indeed. Okay. In this case, yes. In this case, because we're using, right? Because we're using I'm, right, as the subject, it's difficult to use anything else, right? Stuck, right? I'm stuck, right? That means, of course, it's personal. So I'm stuck in a rut. It means that I'm in a bad place. I'm not in a good position, right? So in this case, we have to use I'm stuck in a rut. I've been doing this for a long time and I cannot get out. I cannot stop. So I'm really stuck in a rut. I can't seem to stop drinking at home. All right. Yeah, good. Well done. Very, very good. Anna, yes. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at these ones here. She goes shopping every Tuesday. She's something. Stuck in a rut. She's gone cold turkey. Or she's a creature of habit. Okay. Oops. She goes shopping every Tuesday. She's something. Oh, actually, no problem at all. My pleasure. I am happy to help. Oh, good. Nice. Well done. Very, very good indeed. Okay. Aria, yes. Lovely stuff. Very good. Yeah, some of these I think are pretty easy. Yes. Yeah, Rosemary, good. Thea, good. Ari, yes. I know which one you meant. Don't worry. All right, good. Very good indeed. Fantastic. Yes. You are absolutely correct, guys. Well done. She is a creature of habit. Of course. Because she follows the same routine, right? It's the same routine over and over and over again. All right. Okay. Yes, very, very good indeed. The next one. If you're using social media too much, maybe you need to something and stop using it completely. Yes. Go cold turkey, bite the bullet, take it one day at a time. Which one is the correct answer? Okay. Yes. If you're using social media too much, maybe you need to something and stop using it completely. Yeah. So yeah, try to remember which one. Yeah, okay, good. Thea, nice. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. Yeah, good. Okay. Very, very good indeed. Anna, yeah, I agree with that one. Okay, cool. Very good indeed. Yes. Of course, some, like, in some situations you can use different ones, of course. Yeah, good. Okay, nice. Very, very good indeed. Cool. Rosemary, Chatty, good. In this case, because we're talking about stopping using it completely, this means not using it at all, right? Maybe deleting everything. So that is cold turkey. Cold turkey means to stop it completely. If you talk about take it one day at a time, that means to slowly stop doing something, right? And with social media, it's very difficult, I think, because if you go onto social media, it's very easy to stay on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, right? So in this case, cold turkey means completely stop. Yes. Okay, the next one. Okay. The next one here, talking about credit cards. All right. Omar, yes. Good. Go cold turkey. Very good indeed. All right. I'm just going to have to something and cut up my credit card. That'll stop me spending money. Yes. Old habits die hard. Take it one day at a time. Bite the bullet. Right? Yes. Right? I'm just going to have to something and cut up my credit card. That'll stop me spending money. Yes, Ari, the hint was, yeah, completely. Yes, I put a hint on the end of that one. Yes, you're right. Omar, yes, nice, well done. Very good. Yes, this one's quite an interesting one, right? Of course. Yeah, good. Of course. You got to think about it. Does this person really want to do it? Or is it kind of being forced, right? Have a think about that one. That's where you can see, I'm just going to have to do something and cut up my credit card. That'll stop me spending money, right? Yes. So in this case, probably Sue's, so she doesn't want to cut it, but it's the only way that she will stop spending money. So in this case, bite the bullet, right? There is no other choice. I have to do it. Yeah, similar to my example, I don't want to sell my house, but I have to. So I have to bite the bullet and sell my house. All right. Nice, well done. The next one. The next one here. He still won't stop smoking. Yes, something here. Right? He still won't stop smoking. Right? What do we put here? Old habits die hard. Go cold turkey. Or C, take it one day at a time. Right? Yes. So maybe this person has, had their family telling him, you need to stop smoking, stop smoking, stop. But he still won't stop smoking. All right. Rosemary, great. Pangak, great. Ari, yes. Axeline, good. Anna, yes. Well done. Ravinda, hello. Good evening to you too. Lovely to have you. Arya, yes. Very, very good indeed. The, yes, you are correct indeed. Well done. Absolutely. This one is old habits die hard. Yes. He cannot stop. He cannot stop. Yes. All right. The last one. The last one here. I know it's difficult to get up early. You just have to something. Be stuck in a rut. Be a creature of habit. Or take it one day at a time. All right. He's so chilled. Yes. Right. I know it's difficult to get up early. You just have to be stuck in a rut. Be a creature of habit. Take it one day at a time. All right. Which one do we need to use? Okay. All right. Okay. What do you think? Because of, right, getting up early, yeah, there's pretty much an easy one that we need to use here. It's the case with my son when he has to school. Yeah, true. Kids don't like to wake up. Yes, well done. I think everybody's got this one correct. Lovely stuff indeed. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, Pangat, good job. Arya, yes. Anna, nice. Well done. Rosemary, Thee, Axeline, yes. Ari, good. Chaddy, yes. Omar, no, not that one, no. A creature of habit is somebody that follows a routine. Of course, you know, it's good if he becomes a creature of habit, yes. But to start with, to make that change, take it one day at a time. Slowly change, right? Slowly change. So in this case, C is the correct answer. To slowly change something. Yeah, hopefully one day you can wake up early, of course. The next day, try to do the same thing, right? Just take it one day at a time, and then maybe he will become a creature of habit and he will wake up early every day. So that is the goal, right? Yeah, that is the goal. But the first action is take it one day at a time. All right. Very good. Very good stuff indeed. Lovely stuff. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. Lovely. Well done. Thank you very much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure once again. It's been fun to talk about habits and, of course, using some natural expressions along with some cool idioms for us to use too. Although not many people joined us this evening, it was a real good time. So thank you very much for those of you who did spend some time and join me for this evening. Fingers crossed, hopefully we can get more and more people joining the live lessons. There will be a live lesson on Saturday, of course. That is definitely going to happen. It was just last Saturday was too difficult for me in terms of time. So, but this Saturday, yes, no problem at all. Arya, my pleasure. Chaddy, thank you very much for joining. Axeline, you are more than welcome. Omar, I'm very happy that you joined the class as well. And for those of you who haven't, please subscribe and turn the notifications on. And of course, if you can, spare a second, hit the like button as well. Yeah, we're going to be uploading videos every day for the next week and a half, I think, as our plan for 12 days of Christmas. It's a challenge that I set myself. So yes, take a look at those. And then, of course, every Wednesday and Saturday, we will have our live lessons. So the next live lesson, will be on Saturday evening at 9:30 p.m. Japan time, same as usual. All right. So yeah, please come and join us. It'll be great to have you. Ari, no problem at all. Thank you very much indeed. And for those of you who have missed them, please go ahead and look at the short videos that we uploaded to the channel these past few days. Hopefully they can be helpful. I can't share it in my site, having troubles with my account. No problem at all. Rosemary, great to have, no problem at all. Lovely to have you. Thank you. Thee, my pleasure indeed. Ravinda, take care and have a lovely evening to you too. Sariega, no problem. I'm glad you're having fun, and I am also enjoying it too. All right, for me, that is all, and I hope you all have a great evening, and I will see you at some point tomorrow. Yes, I will probably be uploading a couple of videos tomorrow. One will be a little bit later today, but yes, tomorrow, 100%, we will be uploading some more. So don't miss it, and I will see you again in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.